Hello everybody, this is Fearmy Games here with part 2 of my Rome Total War Remastered playthrough as Spain. As you guys saw the last episode, things have started looking up. They started like, I was like, oh, this is not too bad. And then suddenly Rome attacked. And I was like, shit, I'm gonna die. And then, what I did end up doing was I gave up control of this settlement down here, Carthago Nova, expecting it to be attacked soon enough by Rome. Ended up instead of being attacked actually by Carthage, and sent the entire army to the west and kind of gathered up all of my army into like at least a semi-coherent army, and then attack Cordoba, taking it. And now I went from having a minus 700 income to now actually having a positive income. So, which will mean we can soon enough be building up further our settlements, building up more of an army, and taking over the world. We will have to be careful for Carthage sending a naval force to us, but hopefully they might be a bit distracted in the long term. Let's see. And we're making a decent amount of money from trade now. We get a lot of trade going on. It looks like Gaul and the Romans are not worth each other. That's actually huge. That's going to draw, hopefully, their attention away from us. They have, Carthage and Gaul no longer have an alliance, which means they might break out to war, which means they will be a distraction for me. Looks like Mata Goodness has got some extra stuff going on here. Let's see. Pontus and Armenia are now at war with each other. Scythia and Thrace are no longer friends. Got lots of war going on that hopefully distract my enemies from me while I build up more power.
Orders.
I am actually, if you guys see, I'm actually wearing the exact same outfit as what I was wearing in the last episode because I decided I was going to, I just decided I want to continue playing, and I decided to just immediately record part 2. So, we'll see how this ends up going.
General.
Sorry, I got itchy nose.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, let's see if we can now attack Carthago Nova. Oh, this guy, population is not happy with me right now. Let's send the agents here. I'm not surprised that they're unhappy. I just wish they would probably do. If they end up like, I can temporarily solve that problem, maybe. I forgot to lower their tax rate. Oh, hi, Thracian army. Bilazora, large town neutral.
My lord?
Oh.
You are mistaken, sir. Yes. Yes, master.
Can you get out of my way? Thank you. I think this is still the same turn. I think basically what the game was like, path blocked. It's like, thank you. Thankfully the game was like, oh, path is blocked, but we can't actually do the end turn thing. And so I was like, okay. That was nice of them. They're rioting now. But on the bright side, I can now actually recruit a garrison in this army, in this settlement. Probably just be a couple town militia units, and also a merchant. Merchant is going to be useful economically speaking. What army is here? Not a very big army, so hopefully I could be able to... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I was about to say not a very big army, but now there's several armies around it. But Rome is also attacking, so this might be the best opportunity for me to actually attack.
General.
Why? I just realized, why is this army here?
General.
This guy should put this army down here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to...
Yes. General. Orders.
Send this unit force here. That shall make people happy there. And can I... retrain any of the troops here, or maybe here? No, it does not look like I can. But now we can start building things. First things first, let's repair the walls and build roads. Marriage celebrations. We have a marriage between Lucan and Kunyavan. Can I actually, what's the faction? Is there a faction tree in this game? I forget. No, that's not what I was looking for. Not you. Wow, that's a lot of war going on. But what was I... Our agent has been found by Gaul. Oh no, we found an agent of Gaul, not that we found Gaul's, not that they found us. Which means that they know that our capital is not very well defended right now. Bit of a concern that we'll have to deal with. There was rioting in Cordoba after we left, and there's still going to be rioting for another turn. But hopefully that should be resolved within a turn or two. Too bad I can't have our spies assassinate their spies. I kind of forgot about the merchant doing stuff there. But thankfully, he got blocked, so I was able to do stuff.
A most generous proposal.
Nice job, I got that.
A most generous proposal.
So yeah, we got some map information of what Macedon looks like. So we got the Bruti there, who are at war with us, which means we can't do anything with them. We got Corinth down here. Where's Corinth is new. Is Corinth new? Or is there... No, I don't remember. It's been a while. But it looks like things aren't going too well with Macedon. Though they still have like 3-4 settlements right now. I think they're at war with the House of Bruti, if I wouldn't be surprised if they are. I didn't check, actually, when I was in the diplomacy screen with them. Alright. Hopefully Gaul does not attack us long enough for... Sorry, my ears a little itchy. Oh, Gaul is blockading our port. So that means Gaul is at war with us now.
Yes, master.
So does look like Carthage defeated the Roman army coming to attack them, but they don't have a very big army in which to defend themselves with. But I do now have a problem with Gaul now attacking my settlements, which means I need to build up more of an army here. I do need this now. I can't afford not to have it. Alright, so Cordoba has now been kind of like sustained. I want to take Carthage back before I take out Gaul. But though taking out just getting Carthage out of this area for now will be super helpful in the short term and hopefully in the long term as well. We just have to be kind of careful about Gaul. Gaul doesn't have a big army, but that doesn't mean. But I don't have any real army here. Scalabus is not actually completely undefended, but it's still very easy for them to attack. Oh, I need to move my my diplomat, I think. Who are you? Okay. Wait, where's my dude? There it is.
At once. No more move.
I want to get a trade agreement with the Greeks if I can. So Gaul has declared war on me. I found it funny how technically I didn't get a notification of war, like as I thought that obvious. At least an obvious declaration of war. So it was like, it took me like, oh, they are at war with me. Kind of a situation till I noticed what was going on. So let's try and move up to attack. So, yeah, I think we could pretty easily take on that settlement there. I want that merchant. I do also need that being built. Perfect. Fortunately, Gaul declaring war on us is draining our resources more than I wanted to, while I was still trying to build up something akin to a decent economy. Let's do land clearance there for more food, money, farming stuff. I don't think I could afford to upgrade anything here yet. Yet being the key word. But let's see, what can I build here? I can still build a decent amount of stuff here. Actually, I should send this guy here to Cordoba. The reason why I say that is the fact that I can actually retrain him here, but not at the other settlement. And then what I'll do here is I'll build another skirmisher as part of their town defense situation. So, suitable husband. Good commander, publicly loyal. What is that? That's probably has a negative hit in there. 100% increase to bribe. I like him. That though he's actually cutting into my money now. It looks like. Oops. So what's his management? He has 1 management. How much management do you have? Let me see. Come on. Let me see it. There we go. He's 1 management, 3 command. -1 to management, but he's +2 management, bonus discount on construction costs, bonus to command, bonus for morale of the troops on the battlefield. Honestly, I think what I'm going to do is send this guy off to join the army.
Yes.
They're going to rendezvous, and they should hopefully be able to join up before the siege goes through. This place won't be quite as happy with the new guy, but the new guy will hopefully start getting some bonuses applied to him that will make him look a little, them not hate him as much. Hey, did our diplomat, can I move him again? Oh, it looks like there's a Greek city here. A Greek army here.
Your Honor, they will hear me out.
Trade. Aid?
A most generous proposal.
Nice. Alright, now let's see if I get map information from you guys. I want to see what the war situation
A
is.
most generous proposal.
The reason I want war information from them is I kind of know what the Greek city-state starts with. So if they're doing poorly, I'll be able to tell kind of based on their map information so far. It looks like over here they don't seem to be doing too bad right now. They have not taken Crete yet. So Sparta, their capital's still there. Have they lost? They have not lost Syracuse. Alright, so it looks like the situation, this war is actually going pretty average to them. At most, they might have lost this one, but I don't remember who holds Larissa at the start. It does look like there's a very large Roman army there. Alright. One thing that is nice is that with Gaul and Carthage being at war with Rome, though I'm actually not 100% sure if Carthage is actually at war with Rome right now. But if they are, whoa, that's a new army. Ooh, that felt good. Alright, so now they're moving to attack our capital now. On the bright side, our capital, I can start building up better troops. And I don't think they have a spy to realize this. Yeah, they just sent 1 unit to harass my lands. Big thing I need to keep in mind, however, is that I can't simply just build troops. I can't, or else my economy, which is barely, I think, is barely going to be able to be able to make up for what I got right now. Where? Oh, I built a merchant somewhere. He must be here somewhere. There he is, agent merchant. So how do you work? Can I? Potential merchant income 0. Potential merchant income. Oops, I didn't mean to send him there. Oh, I guess I'll send him here for extra merchant income. I think is how this is gonna work, because they said potential potential income was gonna be basically nothing back at home. So there is another Carthaginian army here, so we do need to keep that in mind. It looked like a big one. They're probably going to attack the Romans, but they could easily come back when they see that their settlement's going to be threatened by me. Entered reports, nothing important. Alliance announced. That could be very important. Between Dacia and Gaul. Oh, the Gaul. Alright, let's see. So we have... What's the army situation here? Not horrible, but not as good as I would like it to be. Let's build another skirmisher here. Alright, looks like Macedon is going to get wiped out soon enough, just based on how much they're being squeezed by their not their allies, but their neighbors. I'm going to head east to try and get more trade partners. But the further east I go, the less I'm going to be likely to be at war with those guys. With the people I encounter. That diplomat's on a journey. Well, who's that? A rebel army with just 1 unit. So that's not the end of the world. Where's my general?
Orders. Kill them. Kill them. Besieging settlement.
How many melee troops do I have? I didn't check, actually.
Besieging settlement. General.
I have 1 melee troop. The 2 melee troops. 2 melee troops.
Besieging settlement.
They also only have 2 melee troops. They did not really stick around to defend their location here.
Yes.
So it looks like the armies of Carthage are further north, so you don't need to worry about them. This one is actually a pretty big and scary army that we'd have to keep in track of. So we have to be very careful that they turn around. Meanwhile, here we're doing pretty good. I'm going to send this army, this unit, to try and rejoin this army. He'll join there in about 2 turns, which is good enough for me. I'm going to keep these guys here to just hold the settlements. I need to start recruiting more Iberian infantry here, though. That way there's actually a real melee infantry in that army. I wonder how far until I get the Scutari. I may charge without orders, yep. I bet the Warband probably has that problem then. Because they charge without me ordering them, which was really inconvenient. Flashfoot and Hibernia. No soldiers were killed, however, and no citizens were killed. Do I need to worry about rebuilding anything, though? No, it looks like we're A-okay. I did get a message. I need to check that out. Hopefully that's not his notification. So, yeah, it looks like they're just going to keep advancing northward, even though I'm attacking with this. That's a real army right there. Oh, no. That's probably a real army. No, never mind. It's still a small army. Alright. I can't afford to get better units right now. So the question is, so 2 turns until you get here. So right now the question is, do I hold and try to get a better unit, or what? I got a phone call. Hello? Wow, that was a woof. That was a surprise. I was not expecting to hear. That was my phone, by the way. I was like, oh my gosh. I was not expecting that noise. I paused. The reason why there's a jump there is I paused the recording right there. I was like, ah! Let's have you join the army. You got ambushed. We should be able to win this, though. We're Cav army versus skirmishers. Let me just fight this out real fast, I guess. Yeah, I can safely say I was not expecting that. I was like, oh my god, what's going on? Yeah, it was just my dentist calling to confirm my appointment on Monday. To get my teeth checked.
General. Quickly, slay them. Wedge formation.
They're not making a very good wedge formation right now. Charge where they can even throw a single shot. That should be an easy victory.
The enemy war.
Let's slaughter them. Show their impudence for daring to attack us. Unfortunately, that we're now lost some troop. That we lost 10 of our cav units. That we're now have to retrain. At least now we've dealt with this rebel army.
Victory is the reward of warrior.
The game thought I had a chance of losing. Apparently, they don't know how cav works. All right, we'll go back and retrain them now.
Fear us, General.
Or actually, I could have him join the army now and then attack. Let's do that. We'll have him attack, and then if we need, and then we'll see what the situation is. We could auto-resolve this and just win it now, but I want to attack. I want a blood. I want a murder. Once we retake the settlement, we'll officially have matched our starting settlement number, and we'll also be in a much better position than we started off with. Though we do have to be very careful. Sorry, I got an itchy ear.
Before dark, this battle will be done, and only we will remain. Our foes will flee. Their dead will be numberless. So fight well and make this happen.
So he doesn't say any more. Our glorious general making his speech before battle to
Today
inspire
the
his
crows
troops.
feast, but they will eat the flesh of our foes. General, await my orders.
Alright, our 2 melee troops have what they've been assigned.
Units, form up. Units, make haste. Units, make haste. Units, form up. Units, make haste. Units, group.
Alright, let's start the battle off nicely. And let's start moving our units forward. Let's walk our cav, don't have them run. The reason I'm running up my skirmishers is to try and get them up close enough to start firing their javelins over the walls at the enemy hiding behind them. And to try and soften them up and that kind of useful stuff. They should, at least a couple of them should be able to start firing now. Yeah, that Iberian infantry is getting peppered now. He is falling back now to the Spigia center line. There's only 2 thoroughfare, like 2 ways in, so this is gonna be another one of those knockdown drag out fights. We push into the walls and we just charge up all the way to the center and wipe them out. I don't think I can get my skirmishers close enough to fire at them yet, but we can do that soon enough.
Our warriors have reached the enemy gate with the ram. The battering ram is at the walls. Our warriors attack.
Right,
now
let's
is
just
the
speed it
time
up
for
until the
great
wall is
deeds.
destroyed. Or at least the gate's destroyed. One of the 2 gets destroyed. Well, how nice of him to come back into my skirmisher range so he can be brutally murdered. Yeah, look at that fool. He's running
Your
away.
warriors have broken the gate. The way is open. Let your men kill all the cowards inside.
Scutari. Move! Fire at will!
Let's get the Scutari in first, if possible.
Our warriors have driven the enemy from his own walls. The way to victory is open.
The Scutari are better infantry than the Iberian infantry are, but I can't replace my Scutari infantry right now. So it's kind of a situation where I can only use them so much is basically what the situation is right now. And considering how fast these battles are going, I'm gonna just have to not trust a single unit to hold anything. Which is kind of unfortunate because I don't remember World 1 being like this arcadey, I guess is the best way of putting it. Maybe it's just been so long, but they are routing. Looks like my Scutari were able to win even if they did take a lot of damage. Have these guys rest in the back and have these guys charge up the cavalry. Actually, I should probably keep this guy healthy and move this guy up to attack. Reason why is I might as well have one very healthy unit and one not so healthy unit if I can help it. Yeah, those skirmishers are just going to get whipped by my massive cavalry. They're like, we're holding, we're doing the best we can. Now these units aren't being so fast to retreat. Maybe it just depends on the units. Some of them are just super weak, I guess.
The enemy warlord shows his worth. Nothing. Any of our warriors would die rather than run.
Charge,
The
skirmishers.
warlord lies dead. Now he can drink with his ancestors.
Apparently we killed the
and
enemy
watch his
general,
warriors
not even
flee.
intending to do it. But I honestly think it's probably one of the most logical situations that I wish they kept in the future Total War games. The enemy does not break within the center of their town center. After all, why would they? They're gonna get slaughtered anyways. Oh, they're like, oh man, I'm like, no, you get slaughtered. As it stands, the just sheer mass of our horse are just going to win this battle for us. I sent the skirmishers in to try and like help out in melee combat, but that just ended up being that. But I don't think they're going to make it. I think the cavalry is just too much in their way. Victory is ours. I don't think there's any left of the Carthaginians. Oh, there's one unit, I think. Well, one unit holds the line. The brave man standing to the last. After cavalry at the cavalry, slice at them with their swords. He holds defiant, running around.
Units attack!
And then
Victory is the reward of warriors. Great victories like this go only to the best.
Why are we counting down? Is there enemy troops I don't see? Okay. I was gonna say I didn't see any more. So I'm gonna assume I won't be able to rebuild anything in this. I won't, not rebuild. Sorry. I assume I won't be able to retrain any of my troops in this settlement. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna try and like murder as much as I can.
Settlement captured.
Enslave these fools. Looks like, oh, at least we can get some nice infantry going on here, at least. We start getting some Iberian infantry, which is going to be a huge boon for us. Can I cancel the one over here and rebuild it here? I guess it's just a little bit more expensive over here. And this is higher level, maybe. That might be why. Can I recruit anything here? I want to recruit another Iberian infantry here. And honestly, I will actually like to build another Iberian infantry here too. And then what we'll do is we'll merge the weaker guys. So that'll be 26, that'll be 46. I don't want to straight up lose these guys. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take these two and I'm going to send them now back to Cordoba to be replenished. That'll also make Cordoba a little bit happy because they're trying to get a little antsy right now. I think I'm going to demolish the Temple of Baal now. Though actually it might be a problem because the fact that if I demolish it, then that might actually make them unhappy, and I'd rather not do that. Let's just demolish it and we'll rebuild it. Yeah, Gaul is coming to attack, but the army defending that settlement is getting stronger and stronger by the turn. So yeah, this army is kind of weak when it comes to holding the settlements, but it's our strongest army together, so hopefully we'll be okay. Really depends on what Carthage decides to do. If they want to attack Rome or if they decide to turn around and attack me. There's a chance they might decide to just turn around and attack me, but there's no guarantees in either direction. Carthage has built this up slightly. Spy mission was a success. Good job, Mr. Spy Dude. So yeah, we know their entire army is bigger than us. I think it's about 5 more units than us, unfortunately. But there's nothing I can really do about it. Ichino, sorry. Looks like Gaul might be sending out... Oh, another phone call? Why am I getting so many phone calls right now? Sorry for that interruption, everybody. It was just a robocall that time around. Yeah, these guys are a bit pissy because I demolished that settlement. What was I gonna build? So, I have the archer one here. I have the cav one here. I guess what I can do for this one is build the what's this one? I don't remember what all of these religious stuff does. Oh yeah, this is the Essus one. I like this one. I think I'll put the Essus one here now. Then here I'll build the, I think I have, this is the Abnoba, so we'll build the Tetis one here. Increase their happiness and all that jazz. And then start doing a little bit more recruiting of troops. And I want to start building this muster field up because I do need to be able to actually recruit a decent infantry there in order to hold it.
Yes.
I like to retrain these guys. Looks like there's not, yeah, there's officially rioting here now. It probably won't go away until this is built in one turn. It'll hopefully go away in one turn. I think I should be able to just take this guy out and then retake my settlement, right?
Victory!
And buck off, buddy. That's what you get, you foolish Gaulin. I just auto-resolve. It's one unit, right? He inflicted a lot more damage than I think he should have, considering just one weak unit, right?
Yes. Move out the army.
So at least was able to drive him off, which is good for me. And that'll be a slight increase in money, right? Oh, I'll actually lose money apparently next turn.
General.
Weird. I thought I was making. You said I was making money, and then now I'm not making money. I guess it's because of the rioting. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Yes, master.
Like if say, I wish that they would just go that the implement would just go round and try and follow the path as best as possible instead of just saying path blocked. You mean you could just take one step to the right? Oh, what the? When did that army get there?
Run!
Why does the animation
We're
be just so
under siege.
weirdly slow? Oh, hi, Gallic army.
At once. They will
Hey,
hear me
Scythia,
out.
would you like to trade with me?
A most generous proposal.
And could you give me some map information? I'm sure for some map information.
Would you consider?
No.
Until next time.
Assholes.
I cannot do that, sir. At once.
Oh, that's not, wait, that's not an army. That's a diplomat. And this is another diplomat. So the Carthaginians didn't move. So we'll kind of have to wait and see what they do. As it stands, I don't really see how this enemy army thinks they can actually win. I have a general's bodyguard, they have a general's bodyguard. I have troops, I don't really see how they think they can hold. Like, I really don't think I don't really see how they can win. I really don't see how they can win this. I know General's bodyguard are pretty strong troops, but I feel like my numbers should account for at least something. And my town militia, while not very strong, are carrying spears against cavalry.
Infantry!
Units! Units! Double time! Hurry! Move!
Militia. Quickly. Militia.
I want to see what they do before. So they're just going to sit down there. Okay.
Units! Units, run!
I want to see if they move. If they move, I'll go back to normal speed.
Units, make haste! General!
I like how one of my more generic troops is able to like form a wedge formation, but my general can't.
General! Hurry, move! Waiting for orders.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Move, units!
I definitely will have the hill advantage here. My mouse is being a little strange right now, which is really kind of making me a little worried.
Infantry! Destroy them!
Kill them! Kill them!
Destroy them! Militia! Kill them! Come, militia! Charge!
Units! 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 Out! Make haste! Attack!
They don't actually have any range stuff. I thought they did for a moment there. My own General's bodyguard has something to say about you, Mr. Barbarian Warlord.
The enemy warlord lies dead. Now he
You've
can
killed the
drink
enemy
with his
general.
ancestors and watch his
Victory.
warriors flee. This is no longer a battle. This is a hunt. No. A
Slaughter
coward
them
chase.
all as much as we can. Chase them off the battlefield. Show these galled dogs who's the true
Victory
master
is the
of
reward of
Spain.
warrior.
Fiddles are not an effective fire suppressant. I like that. It's the tip that they have.
Fear us!
Fear us indeed, fools. Cordova's very, very unhappy with me. Even with my Shrine to S's here, proving that's supposedly supposed to improve stuff like this. It is not improving stuff like this. So there's another army, very weak. They're not really sending their best. I'm going to send. I know that might make them unhappy, but I would like to send one of the cav back to the front lines, if possible. Makes them unhappy again. I'll have to wait until next turn before I can do that. For more town militia, essentially, to garrison the settlements. Alright. Yeah, right now, I think we're kind of at an... Me and the faction... Macedon has been destroyed already. Now, one thing I need to start investing in is in a navy. Right now, I have no navy. Which means I could be attacked and forced to defend myself in very unfortunate ways. So let's see, did I get... Yep, delete all of those. Not alliance announced between Seleucid and Armenia. Confident command, that's good. Thrace is now apparently probably at war with Bruti, and Thrace is now at war with the Greek city-states. Archimedes has invented the hand pump. Yeah, Carthage is now at war with the House of Julia. Oh, so they weren't at war before? Oh wait, no, this was a year ago. Stoic philosophy has been discovered, apparently, or at least been taught. So, a lot of drama going on in the world. But Spain it shall conquer. We have a decent amount of military crackdown going on, at least in Cordoba, which will hopefully keep everyone peaceable, for now at least. But let's focus on trying to make these guys happier by giving them a sacred grove. Population growth is actually negative right now in this settlement. I'll need to build some more population growth stuff to balance it out. Could I afford to build an more Iberian infantry right now? No, not yet. But I can apparently retrain my troops for some reason. Oh, because I got the Shrine to Tutas here. Did I accidentally build a copy of this one? No, this one's a Pona. Okay, we're good. Back and destroyed. That doesn't really matter to me. Oh, yeah. Who are you? Oh, you're just Scythian. More Scythians. Sounds good.
No more move.
Who are you? Rebel. Okay, we're good. We're good to keep going.
No more move.
He's going on an adventure. The Julii guy is here. I'm wondering if he's trying to bribe my general. That'd be my bit of a concern. Because he is not. I have not seen anything pop up on my screen yet. When it comes to like them, at least. Oh, apparently there is an agent hub. Interesting. Yeah, let's scout back up here. I don't know why he's down here. But yeah, Carthage has not moved yet, even though they've declared war on. Even though they've declared war on Rome already. So can I build anything that would increase the amount of bone group population growth? The tavern would do that. Very peaceable. Gaul is not in a position to attack me, and I'm not in a position to attack Gaul right now. But I am getting stronger and stronger with each passing turn. So, the longer this goes, the better it is for me, I would say. Oh, stretching. Is that the strong reason I get stronger each turn is because mostly due to the simple fact that I'm able to now start. I'm able to build more infrastructure, build more of an army, and all that lovely jazz. Seems like Rome still owns Osca, and they have been building it up. Alright, let's see. I could build ports, but I'm not sure that's worth it right now, but I'm thinking about it. Oh, Cordoba's not very happy. It's gone back to the negatives for some reason. Let's try and hopefully a tavern will help with that. Why are you people so unhappy? Public order, apparently. Squalor. What's causing the squalor, though? I don't really know. Distance to the capital. Cultural penalty. I guess that's probably because all these buildings that are still Carthaginian. As a cultural penalty. I'm going to demolish my walls because Carthage made it. Not going to do that. But I guess what I could try to do is I could try saving up for the High King's Hall. And that would at least help a little bit with the cultural penalties. Alright, let's end turn here. Spy mission a success, I don't care. The House of Julii. Has the... Is that a spy? Diplomat. Spy. Yeah, it's just a... There's like Gaul is going to try to attack us. Why is... Like, Gaul just seems to have like a... Oh, there's now rioting once again in Cordoba. Well... I'm going to not build anything this turn, and next turn what I'm going to do is I'm going to start upgrading the governor's villa. to a High King's Hall to try and reduce the amount of negative cultural penalties I'm getting. So I'm not going to build anything else. Let's end turn. We need Cordoba to be subdued so I can move some of these units back on up to the front line.
Think very carefully before you reply.
No.
Until next time.
You don't scare me right now. And especially because they might just attack anyways. I'm like, we don't... You know, there's a very good philosophy. We do not negotiate with terrorists. Mr. Gall. I'm thinking of... What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and send 2 units... How can these guys attack if I move my troops? No. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and move 2 of my Iberian infantry over to Scabalas, so that way it actually has some decent to help some more melee infantry to defend it. And I can, because I can keep rebuilding them in Asterica, no problem. Carduba's big weakness is that it's all town militia, which I think is a bit on the strange side, but nothing you can do, nothing to do about that. So let's see. Corduba is still unhappy, but they should hopefully get a little happier next turn. What I'm going to do here is I want to go for a port for more trade options. I say that, but technically a port's probably better in Carthago Nova because it's more into the Mediterranean than this is. So I think that's what I'm going to just do. But it'll be smarter. Especially because I am trading with a lot of people to the far to the east of me, so the only way to trade is through ports. Okay, Corduba's still not happy enough for me to be able to move my armies out, my cav out, which means that I can't keep up my offensive. So I'd love to be able to, like, keep... Honestly, what I should probably start doing at this point is make a full-on second army somewhere. Yes? Oh, you need help? Here you go, yeah? No problem.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. It's just a twist off, maybe?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
No problem, yeah. Alright, what was I? Sorry for the interruptions in this episode. I didn't pause that one because a little bit too fast. I was expecting to be done nice and fast. Alright, so I got that done so far. I think we'll just end turn. Because I don't. Oh, like, can I build anything here? Oh, see, I can build things here. And I can also build things here. So I want money. I think that's going to be the biggest priority right now, is making sure I can make more money. Especially because I'm not immediately being threatened by anybody. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build land, communal farming for the population increase. Because Asterica is having negative population growth. Even though I've built multiple things to increase population growth, it's not been enough to counteract it. So I might as well get started with that now. He's idle for a reason, game. I don't care that he's idle. Let's just burn. Oh, looks like, yeah, Gaul did not end up attacking. No surprise there, considering that's only 3-man army, and Romans jumped in. I'm surprised Carthage hasn't attacked. They outnumber the Romans by quite a lot, so I'm quite surprised that they did not try to jump on the potential weakness of Austria, especially because they don't have anything in Spain anymore. They just have that army that's just sitting there.
General.
What is that? Is that a plague or something? What is that? I guess that must be there's plague in the city, which means I just brought this army over to a plague-infested city. Oopsies. Yeah, now Cordoba is now officially happy now. Content. And I'll build a port here. Again, for more trading purposes. And now, I'll be able to move these guys out. Hopefully, we'll take one step out first before we... Yeah, it looks like we can now move them up to the front lines. Yeah, plague. Oh, hello there.
They will hear me out.
Well, you give me map information if I give you map
A
information
most
now.
generous proposal.
Thank you. Now I can see what they have. Pretty big faction. I think this is Armenia right here, so in the next turn I should be able to communicate with Armenia.
At once.
And get some trade with them as well. I'm basically trying to trade with everybody. The more income I get, the better. Money, 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 money. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is taking Osca and then trying to use a second army to take Numantia from Gaul. And using like my main army to kind of hold Osca as like the mountains here, and then just swoop in with another army and wipe out Numantia. Fortunately for me, there's a plague going on. Is anything being built here? No. Can I build anything? Yes. Look, is that... What is that line? Oh, yeah, there's trade coming in. So that means I will be able to get benefit from that. So let's start building a... Let's build the trader for more income. Yeah, 16. I need about 4 more troops, and then I can comfortably attack Osca, I think. 1 more Iberian infantry probably is what I'll go for. Though I'm not against having some more cavalry in this army, because cav is probably going to be one of my biggest strengths, I imagine. At least for now. I have about 1, 2 cav, 3 cav forces. If I had probably 3 more, I'd probably be in a good position. About 3 more, 2 more melee infantry, 3 more cav probably. Or, no, 1 more cav, and the rest being infantry is I actually think going to be a better option there. A suitable husband. I do like that. But unfortunately, he's in the plague-infested area right now. Death stalks the land. Oh, no. Oh, I kind of forgot about you. Why are you blocking my way? Go around, you mental handicapped diplomat.
Yes, master.
I like how I say that, and then he's like, "Yes, master." See, yeah, that guy knows how to show respect.
Can I be of service? Yes, master. No more move.
Oh, who are you? Oh, Parthia. I don't think I could trade with Parthia at all, because they're probably landlocked, but we can at least try. Cordoba, I would like to recruit the communal farming, because I think that's also going to be further money coming to my coffers. That also replace the farm here, that's also doing cultural penalties. So the more we build it up, the better it's going to be. That's one of the reasons why I'm thinking of why I'm doing that. Not why I'm thinking of doing that, is why I'm doing that. Apparently I can retrain my troops for some reason. Oh, I guess maybe to give them experience, I guess is what it is for. Which means I should probably just do it on my Iberians first. Unfortunately, dude, you came back during a plague, and got married in a bit of a plague. I guess maybe that's why they got married. There's a potential they're like, we're all gonna die anyways. There's the plague, and then they're like, okay. Yeah, a lot of people are dying there. They don't have sewer systems. Oh, now Carthage is going to attack. They gave Rome a couple turns to get ready for them, though, just to be on the safe side. I wonder how well the war is going between Gaul and Rome right now. It's probably taking a decent amount of Gallic resources, or else Gaul would have attacked me. I mean, that's what I assume at least. Yeah, oh, now the plague is over, so I can start retraining the troops that are here. Make them feel a bit better. So unfortunately, one of the troops that I can't replace was also one of the troops that was plague infested. Or at least I can't replace there. Let's see. Do want trade income. Do I get trade here in this settlement at all? I don't think so. It's hard to tell with this weird light line there. Oh, it is a seed trade route, so yes, I can get money from trade increases. Let's build a port here as well. Looks like me and Numidia have trade, which is nice. But I don't think I've actually met them to actually ask them for trade. Maybe we just start with it. So can I recruit more Iberians? Yes, I could, but I'd rather I guess I'll just retrain my troops first.
General.
Alright, let's end turn. Ceasefire in effect between who? That could be pretty important, actually. Wait, I didn't want to delete. I wanted to read that one. Out of all the ones I wanted to read, there we go. So the alliance between Numidia and Armenia. Well, they're so far away. I'm surprised they actually got things going with them. Alright. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, was a dude there. I'm trying to find a settlement in Armenia for me to trade with. I'll follow the road, and that'll eventually lead me to a settlement, hopefully. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. It's going on for an hour. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this new campaign. I'm enjoying it. It is a bit of a different speed than my normal, than the other game. Armenia has been destroyed. Never mind. No trading with Armenia. Wow. Hopefully you guys have a good day, night, evening, maybe. If you guys like the content, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.
A most generous proposal.
Bye-bye, everybody.